Hi there, it's Uncle Gary. Do you like videos? Same. Subscribe.
Where are you going? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Video Juice. My name is Craig.
And my name is Gary.
Sorry, I was eating a cookie. Castlevania, episode 2. We are back. We just finished up watching the first episode. We really loved it. We had a little bit of knowledge on Castlevania, just a tiny bit. So we were kind of going in fresh. Last time on Castlevania, what happened last time, Gary?
So we're introduced straight away to this woman, Lisa, who enters the castle of Dracula.
Looked like a great character. She looked like she was going to be like, she's the main character kind of thing.
She's pretty badass already. She wasn't scared of Dracula, which most people would have been. And so then it skips forward a year, is it? It skips forward some time bit, anyway, yeah. And it skips to her being burnt at the stake, so say goodbye to her.
And then everyone died.
Yeah, pretty much. Dracula was vengeful. And then we saw a mystery character in the corner of a pub.
Yes.
And he just ended saying shit when they said a certain name. I think it was Belmont, so that's where we are now.
Let's do this!
It's all about these old families.
Why is he still getting served?
Who control? Slave.
I feel he's gasping for a drink.
Slave.
He asked for him like 10 minutes ago.
Sorry. Can I get my ale? Just I think I'm sobering up.
He is gasping.
All right. What's out of your chest?
Belmont.
My shirt. Just one more tanker, eh? No! You're a Belmont!
Oh.
This is all your fault.
I don't think you want to be pushing him.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
The sign of the cape is pretty cool.
I just spotted the bottom of it, yeah. It's
Delton Black.
deadly.
You haven't got your shovel.
Oh!
What I need it. Try again. Oh, Trevor Belmont.
Oh
House
yeah.
Belmont. Last son of the Belmont family.
Oh!
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, Jesus! He just like flicked that one.
He's not even breaking a sweat. Oh, look at this guy. He's like a
Damn! I like that he's not like wiping the floor with him.
So he's going easy on him.
He has to be. Or he could be a little bit drunk.
They're kicking him in the sack repeatedly.
Would you please leave my testicles alone?
Oh, that sound.
Bloody gracious.
That flower must have had some significance that they showed that.
Starvation.
Whoa!
Jesus.
Here we go.
This town is out of getting decimated. Watch your cloak! Don't get it in the shit water.
Oh.
Oh, no.
God forbid you should warn anyone before emptying your fucking shit pots.
You're supposed to take off your clothes and hold them up when that comes along.
No man left behind. Sleeping on the job?
Oh.
Yup. I'd know that lean anywhere. I actually did fall asleep standing up like that before at work. Years ago.
You did it in hours before.
Did I?
In Tyrconnell, yeah. Out in the front, like through the side thing. Because I think you were trying to lock Shane in and he was asleep on the toilet and remember the outdoor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was funny.
That was pretty good.
It's so grim, isn't it?
Yeah. It's what?
They're just throwing dead bodies overboard.
I'm pretty sure this is how the Black Plague comes.
Think about how how much that smells. Ugh. The whole town just must be rank.
It's a fucking dickhead.
He just phlegmed on him.
What a legend. I do the same thing. Jesus, that like intestines.
Yeah. They must have just been attacked or something then. Because all them gargoyle motherfuckers were running off. Maybe they just attacked, got food and fucked off. Speakers?
Oh, the lads.
Everyone's just a dickhead in this world.
I warned you. You can't say I didn't warn you.
Oh.
You did not listen to me, sir. Are you talking back?
Of course, it's a cross.
No, I merely. Anyone can
To get another one, it's a double cross.
What befalls Gresham.
And you put them together and it's a triple.
So now I'm stupid.
Yep. Whoa. That was cool.
Oh!
Why would he not hold it the other way like a sword?
The whips are a big part of the game as well. It's one of the main weapons.
What fucking finger? That's no way for a man of the cloth to talk.
He just whipped the finger off him.
Bastard.
That was cool.
Suppose if you look down, his ankle's gone.
One of his toes is missing.
Oh, fuck!
He's just whipping body parts off people. He did warn him.
Prefer something to drink.
Arn, bring our friend some water.
Oh, never mind. Maybe you can just tell me why you're here.
He wants some ale.
He's an alcoholic.
Live anywhere they deem right. The church burned Dracula's wife at the stake as a witch.
Shit.
They know the
That
history.
is indeed one way of putting it.
Maybe they're just
You
truth
answered the
speakers.
question.
Maybe that's it.
But they called them, they said black magic, I thought, didn't they? Did they say they had? Or they were, maybe they just said they were evil. Maybe
There is
because...
no structure left in Gresham. The story says that the Savior sleeps under Gresham. A great hero who sleeps until he is needed. Until there is a dark.
Under aggression, I bet you they sent one down to see him.
Yeah, I heard
And that's the one that's missing.
So you think there's someone who can save the city asleep under it? And you're here to wait for him?
One of us went to look for him.
This would be your missing speaker.
Good show, good show.
Yes. That one went into the catacombs under the mausoleum west of the church.
They'll ask him to go.
Has not returned. What are your plans?
Find some more food, find some drink, get drunk, eat some food, move on.
Sounds like a good time.
A tall tree, sit in it, wait.
If that is the condition of your recovering, then yes.
Oh.
I'm leaving now. Don't go walkabouts looking for people to give support to.
It is not dying that frightens us. It's living without ever having done our best.
I don't care.
No, he does not. He's a very interesting character.
Yeah.
He's not just like a typical good guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Episode 2.
They know how to end them, don't they?
Yeah, that was interesting. So, obviously, the church are hating on the speakers because of the magic thing, but he said there's only a few in there that does magic. I wonder if they're using the magic as an excuse to hate on the speakers, and the real reason is because they're telling people the truth about how the world got that way.
Yeah.
Remember, he said they were going around telling people that, and he said it there that they know they had speakers in the town
Yeah.
when she was getting burned alive, so they're going around telling people that the church is responsible for the apocalypse.
Yes, yes. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. So I'd be very surprised if that wasn't the case. Yeah, that's probably why they call them the speakers in general, because they, yeah.
And I
I
loved,
didn't even think of that. I was just there, I was like, they just talk.
but they said a line when I said, why don't you just, or not, they were talking about, someone was asking them to write down their history or something, and that's why he was killed or whatever.
Yeah.
And his response was, history is a living thing, paper is dead. And that's why they didn't want to leave books of their history. I thought that was an interesting line.
So, like he said, they kind of pass down the information.
It's all in their heads. They are the knowledge. They are the information. I just loved that line that he said about history is a living thing, paper is dead. I thought that was cool.
I wrote down dirtbags
Yeah.
because the guys are spitting.
Yeah.
That's kind of no relevance.
Everybody is spitting in this fucking thing.
Yeah. Trevor, yeah. It's kind of crazy at the start. He seemed like a pretty regular guy. And like that, as a viewer, you can get more immersed in it because we're regular guys. We know how we act. It's very relatable. And then it just kind of flips automatically. You see him like that scene with where he whipped that guy's eyeball out.
They deserved it.
They did, absolutely. But that's one of the craziest. Oh man, the gore in this, I love it.
It's very, very good.
I'm all for that anyway. In general,
That's cool.
The,
That town must have stank with those
I'd say
bodies.
so. There's a lot that we don't know about the Belmont family. Obviously, they're big enough that they're recognised by a family crest that your man had on his shirt.
Did he say he was the last?
He's the last son of the Belmonts. Yeah.
And they said that the Belmonts had offered their help to the church to help stop it, and they were like, no, they want to do it on their own terms.
So they were extradited in general. They said they burnt down their family home.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It seems like whatever way they're writing him, he seems to be kind of the perfect protagonist for this.
Yeah.
Still, I'd like to see a proper but it's obviously going to happen. But I can't wait to see a proper coming together of him and Vlad Dracula. That's going to be good. Like,
we haven't really seen him properly fight yet. He's been kind of messing around.
Yeah.
Like even with the two guys with the whip, he was just like, gave him a chance. He said leave multiple times. He whipped your man. He said leave again. The guy came and he whipped the eye out and he goes, now leave. Pick up your friend and get the fuck out of here. That was pretty cool.
Good. I like there's that.
I had stuff written down here that
whipping the eyeball out of the head is just absolutely crazy.
I had stuff written down when I was scribbling out because it got answered as the episode went on.
There's a bigger history there with the speakers that the Belmonts have. That I have a feeling they'll explain more. Of where this, obviously, maybe it's because the two groups were extradited. They know the truth. Obviously, they tried, like you were saying, the Belmonts. They were trying to help the church.
Well, apparently, their practices and the way they were doing stuff was frowned upon.
Yeah,
I suppose they must have been using. Is there magic in the game?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
probably using magic and stuff. I don't know if he has any magic. He hasn't shown any yet.
Okay.
And I just wrote it down, not wiping the floor. I like that he didn't just wipe the floor with everyone. Even in the first one, he was a little bit drunk, but they got hits and all that. And the combat is very real. It's not like over the top. They're not like real jumpy or anything like that. It's like proper punching and fighting and all that. I thought that was interesting. It's interesting for an animated series like this. It's pretty cool.
The comic relief is pretty good. Just a small little funny bits that are in it. Even the way he just delivers the lines are, just his nature. It's arrogance.
Yeah.
He's just arrogant and obnoxious, which is good in a protagonist. You see it so many times. There's so many characters and different things where the leads just full of themselves, which it helps. It really helps.
It humanizes them.
Absolutely. The true hero thing, where he's gone down to save the Elder's grandson.
Yeah.
Do you think that Trevor Belmont might be the true hero? And he was destined to go down. I'm probably looking way too much into this, but
could be. They said it was a local legend, so it's obviously just that town, or maybe surrounding towns as well. I mean, your man went missing, so there's something down there. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not what they think. Maybe it's some sort of demon or god, not god, but a demon or a monster or something.
Could be. Once again, I just can't wait.
Or maybe the hero was down there and got locked down there and turned into a monster. That'd be an interesting twist.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess I'll have to watch the next episode to find out.
Yeah.
I imagine no matter where he goes, he's going to find some group of speakers. He said they're nomadic, so they do travel.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they had a caravan. He was asking him, he called it a train. He said, why don't you get in your train and go? And he said, well, we set up camp here because people need us here. But he made a deal so that they would leave. I like that he doesn't show a lot of compassion himself, but his actions do.
Yeah.
Like, he's there and he wants to help the speaker. Like, he helped the speaker against the two people, and now he wants to get them out. But, like, he doesn't care about all the rest of the people in the town, because he was like, leave before... Like, he said he was going to eat, drink, blah, 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 and then he was going to leave before the town got destroyed by monsters. So he doesn't, like... He's not a typical hero. Yeah. But I like that he does show compassion through his actions by helping the speakers and all that. That was cool.
It's like the idea of he kind of just does what he has to do because he feels he has to do it, but he has no mass on it.
Did he say that he has any mission or goal at the moment, or is he just wandering?
I don't think so. I think he's just having an old gawk and look around.
I wonder if it'll be revealed. He might be on his way to somewhere. I mean, maybe he's hunting Dracula.
That could well be it, yeah, because I firmly believe that the person that was fighting Dracula in the end of not the end, was it? It was
the white hair?
Yeah, I think that was Simon Belmont. That's just me guessing, which I think that's his father or his older brother or something.
They covered his face for a reason, so it could be a good bet. I played a little bit of one of the Castlevanias, but it was when I was younger and I didn't really care about I didn't really focus on the story around.
I think it's Castlevania 3 you start playing as Trevor. I think he's in Symphony of the Night.
That's cool. Yeah. So I don't really have a whole lot more.
That was a very good episode. Hi Craig, do you like Video Juice?
Who?
Well, you should. On Facebook. And follow us on Twitter. And join the Discord. And all the other stuff. You can go to youtube.com/videojuice.
Or videojuice.ie.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye. Craig's dope.